Freeze!
I'll keep an eye on you.
I can't wait any longer!
Well, would you look who's here? Looks like it's going to be a day to remember. Guys, look who the sea washed up!
Ahoy there, traveler! So Captain really did invite you to join the homecoming celebration.
Hey, I heard that you took care of another crisis while you were in Inazuma. Are the rumors true?
That's what I heard, too. Thanks to you, Inazuma's Vision Hunt decree was finally put to an end. Well done, traveler.
Captain's got quite the eye for people. She said she was sure that your trip to Inazuma would stir up some waves. And sure enough...
Look at you, being so modest. We all know what you did to protect Liyue Harbor.
I've heard that they tell stories about you in Mondstadt, too. The honorary knight. Pretty impressive.
I'd say someone of your caliber would be right at home in the cracks. Right, sailors?
That's right. Wow, I'm getting excited just thinking of being the traveler's crewmate. Hey, what do you say we arm wrestle?
I was worried you'd be too busy to show up.
Oh, Captain on deck!
Captain, we were just trying to talk the traveler into joining the crew.
Yeah, come on, Captain Beidou. Surely you've got a way to get the traveler on board.
Oh, he's on board right now for the celebration, isn't he?
Yeah, but just one celebration together is not enough. You know what we mean, Captain.
All right, I get it now. There is something special about you, traveler. You earned everyone's respect, myself included. So it goes without saying that the Crux would be honored to have a crew member such as yourself.
No doubt about that.
But then again, a hero like yourself doesn't just set off on a journey without some bigger purpose in mind. So should a hero really drop what they're doing just to spend day after day drifting at sea with us? Well, if that were the case, then the Crux, known for always moving forward to the next horizon, would instead be holding someone back.
Right. I guess we didn't think that part through.
Remember, rather than seeking out strong members to join us, you should be focusing on making yourselves the strongest that you can be. If we are powerful, they will come to us. Isn't that why everyone here chose to come aboard in the first place?
Yes, a strong sailor is always looking for a sturdy ship.
I guess I almost forgot the first lesson you ever taught me. Thanks for the reminder, Captain.
Just be sure you all keep that in mind. Now, there's no more need to hound the Traveler, as you were. The Traveler and I have something to discuss. I'm glad you came. Welcome back aboard. Thanks. I'll take that. Some rumors have it that the leader of the Crux is so powerful that she could slay the mighty Leviathan Haishan without breaking a sweat. I can't go getting too caught up in my own reputation, though. That's certainly not how the Crux made it to where we are today. As the head of the fleet, my task is to keep us on the right course, no matter how turbulent the seas may become. But then again, the crew isn't usually this riled up. It's not that they're arrogant, they're just bubbling with ambition, that's all. Their excitement today comes from their great respect for you, both your strength and your character. So please, don't take it the wrong way. Oh, is that so? Well, it just so happens that we're doing some recruitment and training for new crew members while we're back. It'll be a first-rate chance to learn the life of a sailor. Since you're interested, why don't you come along and experience a sailor's life firsthand? I'm curious to see if you'll take the sea by storm in the same way you have on land. Good. Come with me. I've got something interesting for you to see. Chief Mate Juza's breaking in the newcomers, but I think we can spare you the tedium of that. After this, the new crew members will be arranged into 2 teams for more specialized training, according to their own aptitudes and the needs of the fleet. One team will learn comprehensive survival skills, including maritime emergency rescue, marine meteorology, psychological counseling, and so on. They will serve as the support team for the fleet, ensuring safe navigation. That's why we call them the Shield of the Crux. The Vision of the Crux. Oh, we don't have that many visions, kid. As one might expect, we call the other team the Spear of the Crux, because they'll be learning about naval warfare. They'll make up the armed portion of our crew. Also, they're responsible for handling the fleet's cargo deals. So, what do you think? Which team is for you? As I expected, you have a will to protect others. There are 2 main subjects that the Shield of the Crux focuses on: survival knowledge and entertainment. As I was saying earlier, survival knowledge includes prevention of injuries and diseases at sea, navigation and cartography, basic meteorology, etc. You can go learn about these skills from Genshin, Huixing, and Liushi. They're all seasoned hands in their respective fields. Each sailor has their own strengths and weaknesses. I'm no rookie, of course, but you shouldn't underestimate the knowledge of the crew. If there's anything I'm most proud of in the fleet, it's my people. Go and get to work. I'll have some questions to test you later. I look forward to seeing how you do.
Waves are as calm as always.
Hello, traveler. I'm Yinxing, the Crux's surgeon at sea. Whenever a sailor has a health problem, they come to me. I deal with... Oh, I presume the captain arranged this, correct? All right, then. First of all, let me ask you this. What do you think is the biggest... That can certainly be a problem at sea, but it's not the biggest... Oh, I have seen many new crew members who see themselves as young and fighting fit and have no regard for safety. Those are the ones that always end up in the sick bay. Everyone should know we have to face malnutrition when we're short on supplies. All kinds of injuries and diseases that the harsh ocean, and even the psychological problems that can arise due to isolation. To make things worse, the lack of medication and treatment options at sea can... Oh, you probably thought I was joking, right? But hopefully you now realize that with a little... Well, I think that's enough for you to think. Is there anything else you would like to know? If you can convince more Grub, regardless of the fleets, some of those that have returned to the money is intended to still, but if nothing else, is there anything else you would like to, Captain Beidou? Although I'm just, every time we're do you know what more a significant, but Beidou knows the import, she places her, so, is there anything else you would like to know? Wow.
Sorry about... We were so caught up on getting you to join the fleet. Oh! Well then, I'll start by introducing some chart reading. Let's start with what to... First, you should always... With these features in mind, visually, the most advanced it's worth mentioning that under some cartographers mark out other... To be honest, but if we don't decide... Fortunately, I don't think anyone other than our Oops. Is there anything else you would like to know, Drafting charts? The charts we are using now are... So my mapping... I think you can ask one time, but Captain Beidou's incredible, isn't it? Because I initially had the, she just laughed. She wants everyone up that way. Captain Beidou, is there anything else you would like to know, Drafting chart? The charts we are using now, so mind mapping, I think you can add one time, but Captain Beidou's incredible, isn't it? Because I initially had this, she just laughed. She wants everyone that way if the day ever comes. Captain Beidou, is there anything else you would like to know, Drafting charts? The charts we are using now are, so mind mapping, I think you can add one time, but Captain Beidou's incredible, isn't it? Because I initially had the, she just laughed. She wants everyone that way. Captain Beidou, is there anything else you would like to know, Drafting charts? The charts we are using now are, so mind mapping, I think you can add one time, but Captain Beidou's still incredible, isn't it? Because I initially had the, she just laughed. She wants everyone that way. Captain Beidou, is there anything else you would like to know, My pleasure.
I wonder what's going on.
Well maintained. Waves are as calm as always.
Hello, traveler. Are you here? I saw the captain showing you around, so I figured that she probably wants you to get marine meat. These are all take water spout. But if you know that water, you will be even, and most important. So there you go. Those are the warnings. Well, do you know the small later she made her way to the, if it wasn't for her, you may not, who would ever have, it proves that having skills alone is, find me anytime if you want to know.
So you've already finished talking to the crew, huh? I thought it'd take you a while longer. So, what did you think? Well, you sound confident. Gotta admit, though, I like your First of all, life on the sea isn't always... But what is the... Is that your final answer? As you've just learned, the fleet plots it. The supplementary chart has lots of... Okay, interest. On longer voyages, we have to... So, my question is... Okay, those are all my questions. Congratulations, you... They didn't seem to be... Did you get them wrong on just kidding. I know you wouldn't do... In that case, how about... I've actually been... You may be aware that as an armed fleet, the Crux is kind of like we work as an armed carrier, earning our keep. Aside from that, though, there is also one other important way we make income.
Actually, it's trading. In certain kinds.
Hey,
Cut it out. Juza sent me here with a message.
Okay. Be careful. Well, Mora Grubber was importing here. You'll see what I mean. Come on, let's go meet our...
Fresh seafood! Fresh seafood! Catch it while you can!
What do you have?
Hello there! Here at Nay's Professional Fishmongers, we've got everything you could ask. So what do you need?
I want a bass head with all the teeth removed. If there's a single tooth in there, I don't want.
Ah! You know,
Then I'll have a bass.
you're not making it.
Okay. Then I'll take a bass tail with scale.
What kind of fish scale? And pardon my asking, but look,
Anywhere you'd recommend? I bet you're wondering why that guy was saying he didn't have what we wanted. That was just the first step in the transaction to confirm our identity. The real deal will come later.
I should open a store here. Why'd they have to do that, Charlotte? A copy of each invoice is sent to the Ministry of...
Fresh seafood! Fresh...
Is this wise and...
That's the one. What would you like?
We'd like a bass head.
No problem.
And a bass trunk.
Oh, no.
And a tail.
Sure thing. I'll paint the scale if it's 7.
Great. I like your style.
I appreciate your patronage. No, once we get pay first.
Are you two here to collect?
Yes, sir.
I didn't expect the bass you want. You know.
Of course.
Oh, so,
The fishing song.
how drunk will...
It won't stop while...
I see.
The breeze should be...
All right, then.
Great. I think that wraps up everything we need. The 3 people we... The bass. Meanwhile, Tonight at midnight. As for what the actual goods are, well, what if I were to say yes? What would you do? I definitely... So, rest assured...
Captain Beidou.
Well, my friend is
I see.
You got that right. Have you brought the good...
Yep, all...
Stop! We have received certain information Apologies, Captain Beidou, but I'm going to need to inspect those goods.
Oh?
Captain, everything's...
Huh? Everything's been checked.
Looks like you've meant...
Yes. Come on. Let's go.
Bravo, Captain Beidou. This was seems like... Well, I'll leave you...
You probably thought that there was some sort of nefarious business going on behind all the secrecy today. The truth is, that was exactly what I wanted the Ministry of Civil Affairs to believe. What you might not know is that I, as the leader of the Crux fleet, and you, the great hero of Liyue Harbor, have both been on the Ministry of Civil Affairs watch list for a long time. In other words, whenever you or I crop up in Liyue Harbor, it almost always draws their attention. Not that there's any animosity behind it, mind you. In their words, it's a security precaution to prevent people like us from causing unnecessary trouble. Oh, I have no qualms about that. They're just doing their job, keeping the land safe. But how does that saying go again? Ah, yes. Sometimes the closer you are to something, the less you can see. Did you figure it out yet? That's right. Maura Grubber, the accountant. With you, me, and a few sacks of potatoes and flour serving as a front, the deal she's overseeing on her end should go off without a hitch. After all, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent the Millilith to us. Looking at the time, it should be any second now. Look! That's the sick. Do you have any more questions? You're right. Never. She knows that in any case, there's. But reason being, I'm the. It's all you need to know. That's where we come in. You still have. As long as you don't. So I'm sorry. Of course, if you're welcome to come. You'll always be welcome. Chief Mate Juza's breaking. After this, the one team will serve as the support team for the fleet. That's as one might expect. Also, there was what? Let's start with the follow me. These are some older skirmish boats that we keep on the Alcor as backup. Although they've been made redundant by newer models now, they're still fully kitted out. They're perfect for when we need to do simulated battles as part of crew training. Disappointed? So this isn't quite on the scale that you had in mind, huh? To be honest, the Alcor going into battle is the last thing I'd ever want to see. In fact, out of all the confrontations we've ever had, almost all were resolved by negotiation. Only when negotiations fail do we consider deploying our armed fighters and skirmish boats, and they alone are enough to handle most situations. The only reason the Alcor would ever need to open fire would be if it were a fight to the death. The Alcor serves only two purposes: to deter or to destroy. We are an armed fleet with a strong sense of justice, not war-hungry lunatics. We're very careful about determining when to use force and exactly what level of force to use. All of this to say that mastering a small attack craft is quite enough for new crew members. Do you have any experience piloting small armed vessels? You mean you can do the jobs of a helmsman and a gunner simultaneously? Wow, that's quite an achievement. Even in the Crux, there are few who can do that. Seems like... In that case, I'll skip the basics. The goal of this exercise is simple. Steer your skirmish boat. You can start when you're ready. Nicely done. That was a joy to watch. Perfect timing on the turns, you kept your craft stable on the straightaway. It was like watching a well-rehearsed show. All right. It's high time I introduced you to some of the more serious business that the Crux takes on. Come with me. We're going to Liyue Harbor. You may be aware that as an armed fleet, the Crux is kinda like the We work as an armed carrier, earning our keep by successfully delivering the goods entrusted to us from A to B. Aside from that, though, there is also one other important way we make income.
Actually, it's trading. In certain kinds of goods.
Hey, my hotshot accountant. Nice of you to join us.
Cut it out, boss. Juza sent me here with a message. He says preparations are now underway. If you give me the all clear, I'll head straight over.
Okay. Be careful. Well, more a grubber importing here. You'll see what I mean. Come on.
Fresh seafood!
What do you have?
Hello there. So what do you need?
I want a bass head with all the teeth removed. If there's a single tooth in there, I don't...
Ah,
Then I'll have a...
you're not making...
Okay. Then I'll take a bass tail with scale...
What kind of fish... in it? Pardon my asking, but you... Look.
Anywhere you'd recommend? I bet you're wondering why that guy was saying he didn't have what we wanted. That was just the first step in the transaction to confirm our identity. The real deal will come later.
Welcome. Please take a seat.
Fresh seafood.
Is this wise?
That's the one. What would you like?
We'd like a bass
No problem.
and a bass trunk
Oh, no.
and a tail.
Sure thing. I'll paint this if it's 7.
Great. I like your style.
I appreciate your patronage. No. Once we get pay first.
Are you two here to...
Yes, sir.
I didn't expect the bass you want. You know...
Of course.
So,
The fishing song.
how drunk...
It won't stop all...
I see.
The breeze should be back.
All right, then.
Great. I think that wraps up the 3 people, the bass. Meanwhile, the tonight at midnight. As for what the actual goods are, what if I were to say yes? I deeply value. I definitely do. So rest assured.
Captain Beidou.
Well, my friend.
I see.
You got that right. Have you brought the goods?
Yep, all here.
Stop! We have received certain information Apologies, Captain Beidou, but I'm going to need-
Oh?
Captain, everything.
Huh?
Everything's been checked.
Looks like you've managed.
Yes. Come on. Let's go.
Bravo, Captain Beidou. Seems... Well, I'll leave you...
You probably thought that there was some sort of nefarious business going on behind all the secrecy today. The truth is, that was exactly what I wanted the Ministry of Civil Affairs to believe. What you might not know is that I, as the leader of the Crux fleet, and you, the great hero of Liyue Harbor, have both been on the Ministry of Civil Affairs watch list for a long time. In other words, whenever you or I crop up in Liyue Harbor, it almost always draws their attention. Not that there's any animosity behind it, mind you. In their words, it's a security precaution to prevent people like us from causing unnecessary trouble. Oh, I have no qualms about that. They're just doing their job, keeping the land safe. But how does that saying go again? Ah, yes. Sometimes the closer you are to something, the less you can see. Did you figure it out yet? That's right. Maura Grubber, the accountant. With you, me, and a few sacks of potatoes and flour serving as a front, the deal she's overseeing on her end should go off without a hitch. After all, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent the Millilith to us. Looking at the top. Look! That's the. Do you have any more questions? You're right. She knows that. In any case, but I do. Reason being, I'm the only. It's all you need to know. That's where we come in. You still have some. As long as you don't know. So I'm sorry. Of course, if the day. You're welcome to come. You'll always be. So you've already finished talking to the crew, huh? First of all, life on this. But what is the single. Is that your final answer? As you've just learned, the fleet plots its. The supplementary chart has lots of lines and Okay, interesting. On longer voyages, we have. So my question is. Okay, those are all my. I gotta say, each time I think I've you got them all correct. They weren't them. Okay then, now it's time to apply that endless talent of yours to learning some new recreational activities. You need to realize that looking at the same old. That is why we offer a lot of fun courses for our. Oh, and thanks to each newcomer. Of course, if you'd prefer wrestling sea monsters with your bare hands. If I remember correctly.
Listen up, everyone can go back.
What's going on here?
Oh, Captain,
I see. That's. Oh? In that case?
Yeah, it would be great.
It's up to you, Traveler. Great! It's.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, that's one. Oh, yeah? What's that? Fair enough. So, who will it be?
But on a day like this, how is it possible?
So, who will it be?
Whoa, me? I'm sure everyone. How about.
So, who will it be?
Huh? I really should.
So, who will it be? Me? Guyunstone. So, how about.
Come on. Scenery. Those were your.
Well, then, or.
Seriously, Cap? You are the captain.
I agree. Besides, Captain, we can even use.
Well, so, what do I do now, Traveler? It must be. I never said that. You mean.
Sounds good.
But I'm just. Well, but if I want to. So, sorry about that.
Listen up.
What's going on?
Oh, Captain. There you. Well, Captain.
I see. That's. Oh? In that case,
Yeah. It would be great if.
it's up to you, Traveler. Great! It's.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, that's one. Oh, yeah? What's that? Fair enough. So, who will it be? Me? Guyunstone. So, how about.
Come on. Scenery. Those were your.
Well, then, or.
Seriously, Cap? You are the captain.
I agree. Besides, Captain, we can even.
Well, so, what do I do now, Traveler? It must be. I never said that. You mean.
Sounds good.
But I'm open just. A view overlooking. On second, I'd prefer to be. So, sorry about that.
Listen up.
What's going on here?
Oh, Captain. There you. Well, Captain.
I see. That's. Oh? In that case,
Yeah. It would be great if.
it's up to you, Traveler. Great! It's.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, that's one. Oh, yeah? What's that? Fair enough. So, who will it be? Me? Guyunstone. So, how about.
Come on. Scenery. Those were your.
Well, then, or.
Seriously, Cap? You are the captain.
I agree. Besides, Captain, we can even.
Well, so, what do I do now, Travel? It must be. I never said that. You mean, go somewhere.
Sounds good to.
But I'm just to. The fishing village? How do you even know that place anyway? It's tiny. I don't think How about we take this opportunity? It was never that impressive. I wonder how long these last. Nothing is dramatic. Come on. People used to call this place Downriver because the villagers apparently moved here from a place called Upriver. With them, they brought their knowledge of fishing, which had been passed down from generation to generation. I learned a lot from them when I was here. Now upriver is long gone, and downriver is all but deserted. It won't be long before no one even remembers what these places are called. Tu Zhang. You're right. I was homeless. And a few fish seeing me stop, but straight away I went over, and had I known the dog was so weak, I could tell but I got lucky. Do you know what the name... Come on. About a year or two after I arrived, the village chief fell ill during the winter and passed away. During that same period, the harvest was getting worse, and the fishermen's catch was getting smaller day by day. Without the village chief to handle the situation, people began blaming each other. There were even rumors that some families had been overfishing and leaving nothing for the rest of the village to catch. But in the end, they all turned on me, saying that they shouldn't have ever taken me in. They said I was bad luck. They pointed to how that dog died on the first day I arrived. Next thing you know, the village chief dies, and then all the fish die out. They said I was a living curse, and the downfall of the village was all my fault. I told them that I didn't understand. I'm not a curse, I'm just Beidou. Then some of the villagers started shouting, and drove me out of the village. They shouted, "Nando controls life. Beidou controls death. Beidou controls death." Before then, all I knew about my name was that it had something to do with the stars. It wasn't until then that I realized that Beidou was a constellation. And the Alcor, one of its stars, was an omen of death. Here we are. I bet he never expected that. What do you mean? Is that all? And let me get. Well, I appreciate it. Let's not forget, I, for one, that your journey's far. So if you ever find some, remember, you'll all. I kinda dig. I'm lucky to have a. Okay, it's time to get back to our photography. Come on, let's. So? All right. So, is it done yet? Show me. Yeah, sure. Now, as to requisite. So. Here we are. I bet he never expected that the. What do you mean? Is that all? And let me get. I appreciate it, and I'll take it. Let's not forget that I, for one, that your journey's so if you ever find. Remember, you'll all. I kinda dig it. I'm lucky to have a friend. Okay, it's time to get back to our photo. Come on, let's not. So? All right. So, is it done yet? Show me. Yeah, sure. Now, as to requisite. So. Here we are. I bet he never expected that the What do you mean? Is that all? And let me get. I appreciate it. Let's not forget, for one, that your journey's fun. So if you ever find some, remember, you'll always. I kind of dig it. I'm lucky to have a. Okay, it's time to get back to our photography. Right, teacher? Come on, let's not waste it. So, do I need to. I don't want to do. Hey, cut it out!
Well, would you...
Ahoy there, traveler. Hey, that's what I heard.
Captain's got quite the eye for people.
Look at.
I've heard that they...
Hey.
I was worried you'd be too busy to show up.
Oh.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, he's on board.
Yeah.
All right, so it goes.
No doubt about.
But then again, so should a hero... Well, if that were...
Right.
Remember, isn't that why every...
Yes?
I guess I almost forgot.
Just be... I'm glad you came. Welcome back aboard. Hey, don't mention. I can't go getting as the head of the fleet, but then again, their excitement to... All good then. Let's talk about it over. So after we dropped you, we searched the wreck. At first I thought, but after a closer look, I realized it wasn't. As for, I'd say, so I thought of you. Is that right? Here's the map. So, Guili Plains. Oh, so you do live. Let's head over there and... It should be a... Oh, there are quite... I'm more than a map.
Keep digging, boys! Once we have our hands on...
You can all hold...
Huh? Who's that? Do you know who you're up against? What? Run, boys!
Nobody
Captain Beidou, I got a big mouth. Please. Well, if you need to take any... It was me that...
Is that right? Fine. Get out of here!
Thank you, Captain Beidou.
Wait.
Yes?
This treasure's still... You found it first? I can't have any room...
Captain Beidou! Take the... Please.
Oh? I accept. If you want to mend your... It'd be humble...
Wow,
Right. Let's see what we've got in here. This isn't what we're looking for. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find it. Those rocks look kind of weird. Let's see if there's anything there. Nothing. Let's keep looking. What are those hilly trolls digging for? Wait, actually, I've heard they sometimes dig for buried treasure. Let's go take a closer look.
Huh?
Nope. Now that we've searched all the it's,
Captain Beidou! Captain Beidou!
Huh?
Captain Beidou! Because we were... Well...
Oh? Are you...
Yes.
Okay, then. So there'll be a...
I understand, truth be told, and since you...
But that's how it comes... Then, yeah.
Thank you, I couldn't help it.
Why? Do you have any...
We heard about two, so maybe the other one might... Not too far from all the info we... As for the ruins, but beyond...
See my friend here? Am I right?
Okay. These are the... But just...
Drunkenly, I gave... Do you have any ideas? Somewhere you can... Yeah, and maybe the...
Oh, I got...
Dusk, and let's take a look. Found it! Without your help, I don't think I... To us, this is... But to some people, when I found the trap, I'll let you read it. Finished? Yeah. Well...
Nice and spicy!
My.
Well, this is it. Oh, boys, it's time for your first... Give this check to the old lady who lived...
Yes, boss!
What's up? But you won't... Let's just pick... You've already helped... Okay, your child and... So after we dropped you, we searched the wreck. At first, I thought... But after a closer look... As for... I'd say... So, I thought of you. Is that right? Here's the map. So... Chingsa Village. I don't. Oh. I'm deaf. You're coming with.
It hasn't been, but I'm glad I'm too.
Rest assured.
Oh, thank goodness.
Captain, please.
Whoa.
It makes me mad just talking about it. I asked him to pay
Captain, I'm innocent.
a couple, I swear.
So
that. What's your take? Yeah. Gee,
Are you serious?
All right. Well, you tell me.
Captain Beidou.
Don't worry. This way you get.
Okay then.
I hope you.
Granny's Russian. The fleet wouldn't be. Gee, when.
Captain Beidou.
Pops Shing!
I heard you.
What's the issue?
Oh, come with.
Captain
I had no issue every morning when I asked Shen to come, but he said.
Captain Beidou. It's not just any old. Not long after he said our family. I'll be honest, but still, that.
Okay. What are you thinking? Yeah, Jen, you really should. However, so? Jen? Oh, you don't need to worry. While they're at it.
Wow. On a is there some. Huh? I don't know if it.
Really?
Huh? Beidou!
What happened?
I'm not being And then, way I see it...
You say that to... It was also my...
But, okay, I asked for the cost. Neither of you... I'll be straight with you, so... Help. Of course, I'll be in...
Captain.
Yep, totally. You should have said so.
It seems like it's been quite... Come on!
Don't worry about the...
What a fight.
She sure had. Yeah, and here.
To Captain Beidou.
I couldn't ask... We can take a look through the contents of that... Come on, come on. So, I've been thinking. But don't you think you can laugh? I had no clue. But, I mean, and I'm no Yen Fit. I am Beidou. Some people, others see do it, but the way I see, over 1,000. This means that over the years, these are the count. I believe that it's these bonds that will see. I'm not saying. I feel like I'm forgetting some. Oh yeah, the chest. Come on, let's. It's not. Come on.